Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at a new game on the channel. This is Airborne Empire. This went into Steam Early Access a couple of weeks ago. I believe it's a sequel to a game called Airborne Kingdom that came out 2 or 3 years ago, something like that I think. I didn't play that, but the developers sent me a key to take a look at it on the channel, so I thought I'd do so. Let's dive in. Advisor Quill.
We made it to the skies. It's hard to believe our small group might remake the flying cities of old, but every story has a beginning. If we recruit new followers and truly grow this into a flying city, maybe we'll stand a chance against those sky pirates. It feels like they really rule the airways right now. Anyway, enough daydreaming about reuniting an empire. Our first priority is to build ourselves a hangar. That will let us gather resources from the ground below, so we can begin housing and other buildings. Once we've got our bearings, let's visit Havenmill, that big city north of us. Surely they have news of recent happenings?
Let's begin. Okay, so you've probably guessed it's a city builder type thing. I understand it's tending more towards the sort of cozy game, chill game kind of spectrum than something that really is really difficult and then you might well fail. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't like to be rushed too much in games like this, just kind of take your time and enjoy it. Also, the second thing to note is we are building, as the name does suggest, an aerial empire. So we've got quite a lot of stuff at the top. We've got, I guess, game speeds, food production, water production and consumption on both those, light. All buildings and paths have sufficient light, so that's something we've got to take care of. And so on. I'm sure we're going to get introduced to all this stuff. I haven't actually played it yet. I'm getting some tutorial messages here. Basic controls, WASD, middle mouse button, yada yada yada. C to recenter, that all seems fine. Any buildings must be connected to the town centre via paths. These walkable platforms also act as sturdy connections between buildings. When placing buildings, pay careful attention to tilt, as adding too much... Oh, that's what tilt means. I was thinking camera tilt, but it literally means we have to balance the town, otherwise it's going to tip over. Oh dear. Okay. So let's zoom in then. Let's have a little look at these guys as they're going around. So how do I kind of move up and down vertically? Space is pause, I think. Q is rotate. That's up to. So I'm looking for. Oh, F goes down. D. No, not D. Oh God. Oh, G. F and G. There we go. So if I can come back up with G, perfect. All right. All right. So. Okay. Click on people. J. Oh, they're all birds. J. Condor. LC Palilla. Oh, nice. Okay. So what are we supposed to be doing? On the top bar, you can see the amount of people that have joined you. So we've got 10 inhabitants, but only 5 houses. Okay. On the left is the number of people, and on the right is the number of people that can be housed. Each person requires a spot in a house. Inhabitants with no specifically assigned task will build any available construction. If there is no available construction, then they are not assigned to work. They'll show in the idle work account. So we've got 10 idle, 5 without houses. Let's try building some houses for inhabitants. Okay, so let's do that. Well, he said build a hangar as well, didn't he? I think maybe the hangar first, because I think that's how we gain resources. So if we were to do this, kind of see the tilting happening. Doesn't seem to, entrance not connected to parts. Well, we can probably sort that out, right? I think if we do this on one side, and then when we build housing, does it want to be more like that? Because that's where the arrow goes. I don't think so. This is as long. Oh, it's not quite as long. So if I pop that. Oh. So this paths thing, I'm not quite... Looks like it should be connected. Alright, come out of there. Maybe we do this first? And then we'll build a hangar? Oh, okay. So we've got a little bit of tilt. I think that's okay, because when we can build like a housing block, we're lacking wood at the moment. I think when we can do that, I'm just going to look down. We might need to move to like somewhere where we can extract wood from. Oh, there's trees there. If I like click on that, assign workers to collect from this forest. Yeah. So if I say 5 workers, although I know we've got 10 idle, let's just leave some more available to build and stuff for now. Oh look, shit! There. Can I zoom in on this? They're going down to do like the collection and stuff. I'm kind of clicking on them. It's not letting. I can probably come down to ground level. Oh, they got little planes. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So they're going off back to the hangar then. Do they bring the wood with them, or do we have to gather that in some other way? Because it looked like they were maybe setting up things to... No, they're bringing it back with them. I tell you what, let me just... Oh, okay. That center on my thing didn't really bring me down to the level I wanted to be. Okay, so... Okay, we've got 10 wood now. That's good. But for a housing block, we need 15, so... Like another... I was just going to see if I could see kind of how... What its footprint was like. What's that 3 thing required? 7 something required. That up arrow. I don't know what that means. Anyway, let's have a quick look at these other messages. You may be up in the skies, but you'll still need to gather resources from the ground. You'll be able to reach these with a hangar. Yeah, we've done that. Once you've left-click on the forest, well, we worked that out. Movement. Unlike other kingdoms, your kingdom can move. Simply right-click anywhere. Oh, right-click on the land, and you'll start moving that direction. Being unmoored has its advantages. You can get close to resources that would otherwise be too far away. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, so let's... Maybe because I'm in build mode. I'm kind of clicking on the land. Maybe I have to click on my town centre. There we go. So it's going off now. Look at that later. Panel bullet hover, whatever that means. Hovering your mouse on top bar will show information panels. Yeah, that's fine. Research. Okay, construction on a flying platform is hard. Beyond basic and storage buildings, you must research any new constructions at an academy so they may work in the skies. Your people don't have many ideas for buildings yet, but an iron forge would be a useful addition so you can transform ore to like usable steel and like girders and stuff, it looks like. Okay. So let's keep up with our little thing here. So what's that's probably like a navigation marker, right? That's just probably just above where I clicked. What else have we got down there? That's a thicket. That's for food. Okay, and what's this? Ancient ruin. Hunt for coins. Okay. So I have more idle workers. I think hopefully we'll get more. I mean, if we get like a vast amount of wood, I'll probably redistribute that somewhat. But let's... I want to see what the housing block looks like to begin with. Okay, I think I want it facing that way. So if I pop a path in there, okay. I could probably get a couple of housing blocks in. Why is it not rotating now? Where's the front door? There. So if I have that there, and I think I've got enough to put one there too, and that's I'm hoping that addresses the tilt. But let's build a couple more paths out there. Now how? So I got 15 houses. Okay, cool. So each one of these is 5 houses then, isn't it? So that works. I wonder if we can kind of construct up as well. If I was to get... Can I build... Can I kind of build on an upward thing? I don't know. Not currently, it doesn't look like, at least. But we want to have a look at an academy, so we need 30 wood for that. So I'll leave the little workers gathering as much of that as possible for the time being. But maybe we could... What's our food doing? So we're actually losing food slowly, so why don't we pop just a couple of guys to go and grab food from there. Oh, that thicket's gone. Okay, well in that case... Let's pop our 5 workers back over there and we'll... navigate to here? Yeah, okay, so we're going off to do that. So if we're somewhere like that, we'll be between the food and the wood. And what's this?
Just a tavern in this small settlement, huh? Seems like we may have caused a stir on our way in. Everyone in town is eyeballing us right now. Though some of them seem mighty interested in our flying home. If you think we need more working hands, I bet we could convince a few of these folks to join up, at least for a modest price.
Okay, hiya guys. Gotta earn bread somehow. I'd rather do it in the skies. Okay, so they're all for 25. They all require housing. How much money do I actually have? I've got... Is that it? No. 350. Okay. Well, why don't we hire all of them? We got the housing for them.
Seems like everyone has been hired nearby who wants to join. Some more folks may be interested later on.
Cool. Okay. So everyone's still housed, which is nice. We've got fishes there. Again, that is food. Does actually tell you how much is remaining. There's quite a lot of wood there, so that's good. We've got some coal as well. Now we've got some more guys. Well, I'll tell you what, the food actually looks like it's doing all right. So let's not worry too much about that. Why don't we put a couple of... Oh, insufficient aircraft. So I've got, what, 5 there and 2 there. 7 per hangar then, is that? They've got like a little runway thing. That is so cute. And what's happening here? Workers are still gathering food, but storage is full. Okay, well in that case, we want to bring them off thicket duty. If we go there and we'll just... Yeah, don't worry about that for now. Let's start bringing in a little bit of coal, though. How about that? And there's... Oh, that's a ruin as well. That's iron ore. Okay, well, we'll look to move over this area, maybe once we've kind of exhausted this thicket. Does it tell you what our storage is? I don't know if it does. Let's have a little look at this academy then. So we can do it now. So we'll probably need... We need like a little path. I was going to do it at the back, so... if we did it like... Just build paths all along here. And then the academy can go like... Yeah, stick that there. I think I've worked out how to recruit more people.
Now that we've built an academy, we can start to research new technology. Researching is how we can take ground technology and adapt it for use in the skies.
Okay, open research tree. So we want Iron Forge. Reckons 2 hours, 20 wood to construct. We're almost there already. We probably also... Well, I imagine we maybe want to do one thing at a time. Oh. So let's let the Iron Forge do first, and then we'll have a look at our storage situation. Okay, we're topped out on coal as well, so let's just let's stop that coming in for now. And maybe, where was that ruins? That is a little further away. We sent a worker there, and maybe we'll send... There's another one over here. Can I send a guy? We're too far. Okay, well maybe we'll let them return from there, and then we'll... What we got there? Oh, I've still got wood there. Right, we've explored. I don't know. Doesn't look like we've got anything, but they probably have to return home. If we just sort of bring our little town a bit more this way, we'll send someone to the other one as well. Now what's this thing? Lift. 50 weight from building to carry a total of 60. No tilt issues. Okay, so we're going to need to watch that we can actually carry the number of buildings that we've got. So we'll keep an eye on that. There seemed like there was propulsion research that could be done. So that seems good. Oh, lift. Fan. Generates 10, and that's 5 girders. Well, we don't have any of that yet. We're researching the forge that will help us get some of those. So. What's that? Cotton meadow. Okay, that's its own thing. God, we're still getting quite a lot of wood. I'm tempted to sort of scale that back a little bit until, like, we actually need some more. Let's call them back for now. Now, this thing has also been explored. Oh, yeah, okay, so 383 we're on now. That seems good. Iron Forge research transforms ore into girders. Do we have any ore? I don't know if we do. I've got coal. Well, let's start researching. We've got these. We've got those things. Maybe a warehouse. I think. Yeah, let's get a warehouse going. It seems like we're sort of stopping collecting stuff just because of storage issues. So where is this coal, wood? Ah, okay. So we don't have any iron. So we want to go somewhere we can gather that. Then we know there's some there. So yeah, maybe it's time to kind of relocate then over to here. So I've got 9 idle out of 13. What have I got? I must have 4 more collecting something that I've forgotten about. They might all come back. Oh, well, they might be researchers. 4 researching in academies. There we go. And we can actually recall the gliders from there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, there's 11 ore, 2 per trip. So I mean, as long as we stick a couple in there, it should be fine. Our food still looks decent. Coal is topped out. And the wood is healthy, so let's just concentrate on that for now. Now we might be able to build an iron forge already. It's 20 wood, so we can do that. Where would we want it? Maybe at the front. Just to kind of balance out that academy thing. So, let me... Okay, it would be nice to... Oh, this is a path. What do you mean you're not connected to paths? Let's just pop this here so we can kind of get around those issues. Oh, warehouse researched? Okay, I guess we researched something else then. Housing block. Increase the size of a house. Well, that seems like a good thing to do. So production, iron forge. Yeah, I might also, if we can, build a warehouse. How are we doing on lift? We actually can't build that. I don't have enough lift yet. So we're going to need the iron to come in. This is just going to explain what I think we've already worked out. We're going to have to sort of balance our number of buildings with our ability to keep them airborne. So this, in terms of the ore, we've got a little bit in now. So it looks like they're already assigned. Are they already making it? Kind of looks like it. We can kind of see little figures in there hammering away. There they go. So They bring that into the town centre then, and then presumably will appear there. One, there we go. Okay, so if we were to build, we need 5 for a fan. So this little iron deposit should be enough by the time they've processed all that. Yeah, what's our sort of tilt and lift like at the moment? No tilt issues. Yeah, okay, we've balanced it all right so far. What I probably want to do is sort of keep extending the paths around just so we can continue to like build out and stuff, but let's worry about that later. Let's have a little look at this forge a bit closer up. That's kind of cool. So I think they've exhausted that deposit. They have. So how's the food? Food's okay. If we maybe come over this way, we can go to those ruins, get that iron, a bit more of that. It's obviously a town, and then it kind of wants us to head to the big city once we've sort of got ourselves a bit more established. Haven Mill. So as we're going, that was a settlement we found. Visit Haven Mill, speak with their leader. That's kind of our quest. Talk about the pirates, but we're kind of just establishing ourselves at the moment. Now where is my? There it is. So how are we there? Let's send 5 there. And I'll also send a couple there just to... Oh, no, we're 1 worker short. That's alright. Not a huge, desperate need for food, but... There's 1 more girder needed, and then we'll be able to get another fan on here somewhere. Kind of see the underside of our little town a bit more there. Right, we've got 5 now. So, oh, we need 2 spare people. Okay, well that's fair enough. That's empty, so we're about to get some spare workers. That little loot they do. It's very cute. Okay, so 5 idle now. Let's send 1 there. We'll send another 1 on food duty, and then we'll get a fan built as well. Oh, okay, it's a build. Okay, it's a ground level building. Fine. Don't know what I was expecting, really. Yeah. Maybe I was expecting maybe somebody just attach on the underside. So this one can kind of clip in there. I've got a little bit of a gap. Oh, I could maybe delete those. If I was to delete these paths... And now in this one as well. And the fan just slots in a little bit neater. There we go. Now, how much does that give us? Provides 10 lift. Okay, so I can build the warehouse now. Although we've run out of trees. Okay, so we're going to need to do something about that. Done the ruins. Okay, let's work our way this way a little bit. And we'll get guys going in here. Let's send 5 down again. Oh, I could only send 2. Why's that? Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Well, there's a little town here. Maybe we'll hire some more guys to come in. 25. We'll buy the 2 that we have houses for. I wonder if you can upgrade the houses. Did I research houses, or am I doing it now? I'm doing it now. Must be applied per building after researching. That sounds to me like maybe we upgrade the houses, so let's hold off for that before we build any more. Water. Oh god, water. All right, hang on. We'll call all the gliders. Let's get a couple on the water. And a couple more there. We're okay for food now. How are we doing on the research? Are we still doing it? Looks like it. It has slowed down. Maybe they sleep at night. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It seems to be... It's moving again now, though, I think. Kind of. Airwood's looking okay again. The iron got a bit left. Food, the water's going up again now, thankfully. It was nearly a disaster. What else could I do? Well, the food's not too bad. We could send one guy there, maybe. Food storage almost full. Fine. Water's better. We're almost done with the research. Oh, yeah, I could build the... probably build the warehouse as well at this point. Oh, okay. Can I not build that? Oh, housing block upgraded. Okay, let me just do that for now. I'll worry about what I research in a sec. So I could do it there. I kind of... don't like the way it looks. That one's okay, I suppose. Right, let's have a look at these housing upgrades. So if I click on a house... ooh. 4 cloth. Well, we saw there was cotton. I forget where it was. Over here, I think, wasn't it? Is there anything closer? There's some over there in the distance. What's that? What's chiming at me? Oh, that's probably just the warehouse built, yeah? Stores resources used for construction. Oh, I was hoping that would be food. I wonder if there's anything in the research tree for that. So, storage capacity. Still yeah. Okay. Hang on. What we got here? Require 25% less food per worker, less water, increase central fan lift, propulsion. They're all good things. Yeah, let's cut down our food costs and then our water costs we can worry about. Now, is the water finite? It is, but it does have quite a lot. What are we gathering at the moment? I'm still gathering wood, aren't I? Why don't we stop the wood? Let's travel over this way and we'll get some of this cotton in, I think. So at the moment, I think the main thing I would like to do is upgrade the houses. Hemp weavers convert. Well, we don't... tell you what, though, we don't have any of those, do we? On the research, in production... You know what? I'm actually wondering if... that's not something I can actually do right now? How's the coal going? Maybe send one person to get coal. Let's send a couple on the wood. And maybe I'll just build another house. I don't know if I want to get into districts so much, but I might put a little house down there next to the academy. Let's say... We're at 64 out of 70 on the lift, which isn't too bad. I might put another lift unit there at some point. Okay, so we can get, we can hire this other Boydie. There you go, Casey. So we got a bit more now. We're not gathering food still. But there is a little bit. Why don't we just put one person on there? That's what we're doing. So we've got 6 out of 7 gliders being used. That's okay. I think at this moment in time, I'm probably fairly stable in terms of needs. In terms of new buildings, I'm sure we could get a propeller, but I think that's looking a little bit like we might be currently done. So maybe. Okay, the water's pretty much ready. Food's pretty much full. I think I might just... Let's recall everyone. And let's get over to Haven Mill. And we'll move the story on. It's all very peaceful and serene, isn't it? It's quite nice. Now that we're near that forest, I might just, let's just keep a couple of guys going down there to keep that coming in, and maybe a couple on the iron ore as well. Keep an eye on food and water, but we look like we're currently okay. I'm hoping at some point we can increase like food and water storage. Right, so what do? I click on this.
Airborne Mill is the largest city in the area outside of the capital, Littleos itself. It's really grown from the small farming village it once was. We should visit Magistrate Agatha in the tower.
Yeah, let's go do that. Well, you don't look much like pirates.
Oh, don't worry, we're not.
Ooh, that's a relief. Have to admit it's been a long time since I've seen a machine like yours above the area that wasn't aiming cannon fire down on us. But I still remember the old stories, the flying cities, the adventurers that piloted them from place to place across the world. Now, we're in need of help, so are you going to act the part, or am I going to have to tell Pyle to get out on the walls again? He hates it when I do that.
Every time one of those pirates buzzes by us, I can't get back to sleep for hours. They always make such a racket.
See? Now listen, if you're really going to fly that thing, you should help us out. The old Airborne Kingdom was a place of learning, of construction, of valiant deeds. You can start by helping us rebuild our academy and market. That last pirate attack really did a number on us.
What would you have us do?
Well, Pyle can direct the building, but we need resources. Traveling by foot isn't safe anymore, but that doesn't look like much of a problem for you. We need wood and iron. There should be plenty in the nearby area. Any questions, kid? Sure, why don't we ask about the old Airborne Kingdom?
What can you tell me about the old Airborne Kingdom?
Well, you could probably talk to a scholar if you wanted to know specifics, but when I was just a little owlet, my mother used to tell me stories about the old Airborne Kingdom. In an age long past, we didn't have cities like Haven Mill, you see. The people of this land were unafraid to join together and build great cities in the sky. The Airborne Kingdom was the grandest, greatest city of them all. They looked a lot like your city, just, you know, bigger, greater. You'll get there one day. One day, Airborne Kingdom just disappeared. No one here knows for sure why. But after then, we've lived down here. It's a simpler life for sure, but these days, maybe it's time for the kingdom to fly again. But hey, you don't need me talking your ear off. Get out there and earn your title, kid. Alright. What about pirates, though?
You mentioned pirates?
Sky pirates, specifically. They have flying machines too, just, not quite as grand as yours. They're a bit more modern and rickety. The local guys have always been a problem, but these days it seems like they're more organized than ever. Don't worry, you keep doing good deeds for people around the area and you'll run into them soon enough. Okay, we will return. Good luck, kid. So we're doing all right on the iron. We could visit the tavern. What's to do there?
Hello, I'm the tavern keeper from Havenmill. Have you seen any great sea creatures? There is a research station to the north looking for help to track them.
I could actually hire 4 more. Are there any? There's no difference between these guys, is there? So we'll have Dax, Anan, Casey, and Max. So we're all full up now. Ooh. My stuff on fire. That's probably the things we're here to repair, right? Okay, so leave. We're okay on iron. Let's get a few more guys going to the trees now. So, there we go. I think she said 25, wasn't it? Well, we're pretty close to that, honestly, so... Come on, chooks. Are we almost there? Here they come. There we go. Right, let's go and turn that in.
We will begin work right away. Our workers are currently assisting in the repair of the city. We should wait for them to finish.
Okay. So that guy said something about a research station in the north, didn't he? So that would be... not that way. I'm sure we'll get there at some point. Which is the bar? Oh, it's the grey bar we're looking at. Okay, yeah, that is going to take a little while. Okay, well, we've run out of ore there, so... hang on. Maybe wait for them to come back from the place. Oh. Oh, 2 fulfilling quests. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of want to keep the forest guys going there right now, to be honest. I suppose I could probably call a couple back, and we'll have them on the ore. Got glass as well. Okay, so we've got the resource storage here. It's 150 total, and it kind of just splits between whatever you've got. Almost done. How are we doing for coal? We're going to use a little bit, maybe. Again, it's just topping stuff up, though, really. Morale's decent. 50 morale provided by town centre. I can't expand that to sort of elaborate on what they're not happy about. Just coal over there. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what you need glass for glass. Maybe sand or something.
The damage to Havenmill has been repaired. Speak to Magistrate Agatha.
Alright.
Havenmill is whole once again, thanks to our help. We should visit their academy. Havenmill isn't quite as known for their scholars as the Orange Spire, but they've probably got some items that could help us.
Okay, go to tower. Well, you look at that. You're our savior, kid. With the academy and market back operational, Havenmill is going to live to fight another day. But we wouldn't be a gracious neighbor if we didn't pay you back in kind. Here, take this blueprint. Make sure to light your buildings and paths at night. It can be dangerous in the dark. You'll need glass to build street lamps, and that's a rare resource these days. We'll give you enough to get started, but you'll probably want to make your own eventually. Thank you. Oh, and you're so polite, too. I told Pyle you're the real thing. Give the blueprint to a scholar or academy. They'll know what to do with it. You're ruler of the city now. You'll have to start acting like it. Now, I have one more thing to ask of you, but I think you'll also get something out of this. These are dangerous times. Havenmill has never been a city of warriors, but we might need better defense than hoping another sympathetic flying city comes along to help us out. No offense, of course. We'll be fine as long as we have a defense tower or two operational. Do us a favor and talk to Mana at Castor Regnum. He'll be able to help you out. What's Castor Regnum? It's the closest thing the area has to a military headquarters. It is run by Captain Mana, and technically he's the leader of the Knights of Litalos, though these days the Knights are mostly just a ceremonial title. The Castor Regnum traces itself back to the Old Kingdom, and it's stood firm since then, though through pirates, storms, and years of history. Havermill doesn't have quite the same history as the Castra. Okay, alright, fine, we're on it. I'll return soon. So we could go to the Academy this time. Hello, traveller. You're welcome to peruse our findings. Be careful not to knock anything over. So hemp weaver, we do want that, but that costs 500, so we're not there yet. But we could maybe visit a couple of...
We can now research the street lamp.
That'd be good. But yeah, a couple of old ruins should see us. There's one right there. Is there anything... Ah, yeah, let's head a little more this way then. We'll go there. I think we got that one. And there's definitely one over there, but let's just get these. There's one right there, so yeah, let's head out over the ocean after this. So he's going down there. And we'll head a little bit this way. What's that? It's always like it's like a... Oh shit, I haven't got... Pirates? I haven't got anything to defend myself with. Okay, but luckily we need less food per worker. Let's do the same thing for water. And what the heck am I going to do about pirates? I mean, I literally can't research any of the... So anyway, streetlights. Illuminate surroundings which is necessary to prevent nighttime accidents such as injuries or fires. Placed on top of a path or used instead of a path. Okay. Wonder how much glass. She gave us 10 glass. That'll be good. That's a pirate, I suspect. I have no idea what to do about it. Too much to hope it just ignores me. Nope, it's blown up our academy. Great. I mean, this is probably going to introduce the combat element of the game, and the repairing element of the game, but that's a bit annoying. Thank you. Alright, let's look at this pirate attacks. The planes will damage our buildings, may injure inhabitants. We haven't had any of those yet, though. Perhaps cause us to fall from the skies. Build defense towers to combat their planes. Okay, so let's come out of there. Send a worker to that. Let's have a look.
Pirates! Lucky for us that was just a scout. More are bound to follow, though. We'd better hurry along to Castor Regnum and get that defense tower blueprint, so we can defend our growing city.
Okay, in that case, let's have a look at the map. We're kind of heading the right way, actually. If we just continue over and then head northeast a little bit. So yeah, let's just keep going to there. Can I repair? 3 wood. Yeah, let's just do that. That's done. Actually, I wanted that the cotton thing tonight. I mean, I don't know if Castor Regnum will have that, so I'm actually going to return to Havenmill. And we'll grab... Actually, I can't afford it, but there was another ruin over there. If I get to there, that might be enough to do both of the things I want to do. Then we can start working towards upgrading our housing and getting more people in. While we're travelling, I might just send a bunch of workers down there to grab the food as we pass overhead. Water is okay. As we head near that lake, I might send a couple there as well. soon as those land, it's probably going to say that it's full up of food. Recall all those. Let's send a bunch down to the lake as well. Oh, 540. I've actually got enough. Academy. Let's buy the hemp weaver. There we go. Let's leave. So can I just build that, or do I need to research it? Production. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to research it. I'll keep this going for now because I think cutting down our resource needs is probably a good idea. But let's kind of turn this around. I might just send a couple there as we're passing overhead. And then we'll head up to Castor Regnum, which I think might be around there. Oh no, it's probably this one over here, isn't it, actually saying that? Send the Maxim down to get some cotton in while we're passing nearby. Ah, this is fun. I'm enjoying it so far. We will, yeah, I mean, we'll do the street lamps probably next, but again, we'll just wait until we've done this research, I think. How are we doing? Cotton... Yeah, they're getting some in. Might be able to completely denude it before we get out of range. Some more over there. We're doing alright in the iron, alright in the wood. Got a bit of coal. The coal is used for propulsion, so as we're passing over that, I might just send a load of people down as we do that. Yeah, get a decent amount of that. I don't know what the production rate is. Is it 1-to-1 or? Not sure, honestly. My storage is almost filled up. I might hold off on the wood just for the time being. Now, what's that thing? Is that just part of that? It looks like it should be something, but it's not clickable. Send a quick 5 workers down to grab some coal as we're in range. I don't think that doesn't get stored, I don't think. Like I literally think one trip for each of those will be enough. They're all coming back. Oh, they turn the lights on. 1, 2. Then we'll just settle in. There we go. Don't need any more of that. Got some more workers, but we don't have any housing available just at the moment. I think we just head for Castor Regnum then. I guess yeah, no, we've got some stuff we need to research, but we might as well start to see what they want. We'll send someone to the ruins, though. Just need to make sure we're getting some money in. To keep an eye out for those. There might be other ways of making money. If there is, I haven't seen them yet. Maybe just doing jobs and missions for the settlements at some point, maybe. What's that over there? Looks Some different looking things. I can tell the ones that look like little towns, but I don't know what that might be, and that could potentially be... Could be a pirate base or something. It looks a little bit like it might be more hostile. Looking around, see if I can see any more little ruins. One over there. I think there's... I thought I saw one over here. Town Centre Upgrade Researched. Okay, so let's do... I'm going to actually do the Hemp Weaver, I think, because I want to be able to extend those housing bits. Alright. And then I guess we click on this.
The Castra Regnum, a military fortress from the time of the ancient Airborne Kingdom, landed here and governed by the Knights of Litalos and Captain Mana.
We can see what their academy's selling. Food silo, that would be good. And the water. They're all things I want, but they're a lot of money. So we're gonna have to find a better way of actually making an income. What's at the market? Oh, we can sell stuff here. Okay. It's not quite as lucrative as I would... You know, if you need like 5 or 10 just to be able to buy something, you might do it, but I don't think I'd look at that as like a main income. And the tavern... Coins in the ruins, even more hidden under rubble. I haven't seen any rubble yet. Keep an eye out for that. Alright, let's go to the tower.
What? Eyes forward, men! Who dares fly above the Castra? Speak now or be blasted to smithereens.
Agatha sent us.
Agatha? I told her this would happen. She kept telling me I was exaggerating, but look who's needing combat blueprints now. Soldier, take this defense tower schematic. Deliver it to Agatha. If you get your boys working on that blueprint as well, you can probably set some defenses up on your flying contraption too. Those pirates aren't taking any prisoners. Time to lock and load on the high sky, soldiers.
On it.
And could you do me a favor, soldier? Tell her I told you so.
Okay, leave. Now he's saying go back. Is that just because...
Soldier, I have a mission for you. One of my esteemed rangers of the Knights of Litalos has not reported back to HQ for some time. I am tasking you with finding Ranger Miri at her assigned post, and making sure she is safe and sound. I'll mark the location on your map. I should warn you that the area has been a hotbed of pirate activity. Mana out.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, let's have a quick look at our map then and see where that is. We can now research defense tower, that's good. So we zoom... Okay, so I did mark it on our map. Oh, she's there. Okay, well, it sounds like we're going to want some ability to defend ourselves before we head there. But I think we might leave it there for now. I'm just going to kind of set a travel path back to Haven Mill so we can give them that. We're researching a couple of things. But yeah, I'll sign off. I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Airborne Empire. I think I'll play a bit more. Certainly another episode, maybe another couple, depending on how we get on. But let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. Let me know as well your thoughts on the game. It seems pretty chill and quite just quite pleasant, really, so far. But I'm interested to hear what you guys think. If you did enjoy this video, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. And also, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.